Dynamic pricing? What does that mean? Basically, the prices of certain games on the PlayStation Store will be different based on the spending behavior of the individual account. Wait, what?
Nigga, I already do not buy a lot of games as it is, and this is probably gonna like make me turn away from buying or being interested in a lot of games.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Amaja back here with another video. Today we're about to be reacting to a video by Where You At Ron, and the video is going to be on PlayStation is speed running its own funeral. I don't know, I overheard through the damn grapevine that I guess they're doing this weird ass licensing thing if you don't sign in, something like that. But I'll be informed, and we'll be both informed in this video. We're both reacting to it, but they're really doing some and pulling some weird shit right now. But before we get into this, don't forget to like and subscribe. But let's get straight into it.
Video disclaimer. This video is strictly educational and informative in nature. Do not spread hate to anyone mentioned in this video.
We at PlayStation are announcing that beginning later this year, age verification will be required for all players wishing to use PlayStation communication features. Wait, what? First it was Discord with the required age verification. Now it's PlayStation? This is so dumb. Why does it seem like so many corporations want to invade our privacy? This is a security precaution for everyone who uses PlayStation. From now on, only those above the age of 18 will be able to send messages and join voice chat on PlayStation Network. Security precaution? Really? You just want our information. Just like Discord, this has nothing to do with...
And of course, like I can get the precautions of trying to like protect people, because like a lot of grown ass niggas be doing some weird ass shit, and you know, bullying kids, or you know, being involved with them, but and being straight PDFs. But like on the other side, you kind of just want to invade people's privacy, and you can bring a bundle of like good ass reasons behind this shit. What if like there's a father and his kid, like, you know, not even in the same household, or even in the same household, and they can't even join like the PS party together, bro. And you creating this fucking age verification and forcing people to do this. Also, I think I think I randomly got logged out of my fucking PSN account, and you had to really click this. It's like an agreement. So they forcing people to do this shit. It's just like Discord and shit. I don't have Discord anymore, man. I don't even fuck around on that weird ass shit anymore.
Protecting individuals. But how will users verify their age? Users will upload photos of their government ID or do a facial scan in order to verify their age for accuracy. Wow, this is insane. Honestly, I was expecting Xbox to do this before PlayStation, but here we go. Sadly, another L for PlayStation.
So PlayStation has incinerated their last brain cell with this one. Like, they must have a meatball for a CEO. Low-key, everyone loves the poop on Xbox, and rightfully so. They've been poop for the last 12 years. But it's like PlayStation is fighting real hard for the top spot of being the worst video game company. Like, imagine making Nintendo look normal, and they're over here charging their players to use their system's hardware. Sony, you randomly increased the price of PlayStation Plus. You fooled me once. Then you randomly announced that you're gonna start doing dynamic pricing, so people who buy more games are gonna have to pay more. That right there was strike two. Sony, you then proceed to raise the price of your consoles exponentially. A PS5 Pro as of late costs 900 doubloons. That right there, Sony, is strike three. Surely y'all don't...
Bro, they trying to create like fucking campaigns and fucking other shit to try to get people to get the PS5 Pro too. Like, niggas don't got no time for that. And nigga, hell, it's still some niggas on the PS4. Like, I don't blame them, because like Sony has hijacked the prices, bro. But like, then again, niggas, you have 5 years to like get this game. You have 5 years to get this shit done when that shit was low in stock. And I know there was a time people couldn't get that shit back in 2022, but like, you had so many, well, 2020 to 2022, then it was widely available in like 2023, but you had so many like times to get this shit. But like, Sony is cooking itself low key. We all expect this shit from like Xbox and shit. If it keeps going, Xbox is gonna probably like get into their bag again.
do anything to piss us off even more. Surprise, surprise, now they're making people under the age of 18 verify their age just to use communication features. In today's video, we'll be covering Sony's recent random brain rot decision making. If you're new here, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. By the time you're seeing this, I'm probably already at 20K, so I want to say thank you and I appreciate you guys a lot. 30K next up. Now let's hop right into this video. Hello and welcome to another episode of Steam Does Nothing and Wins. PlayStation is now going to force their players to verify their age to use communication features. This is the same company that will turn around and ban you for saying the B word in messages. Bruh, imagine making grown-ass men and women verify their age but prohibit them from using adult language. It's like Sony's trying to fight Xbox for the top spot of who can be more ass. Yo, Dad, come here real quick. I need your face so I can play my game. I feel bad for all the little homies. You can't even come home from school and talk to your friends on the game no more. It's about security. No, it's not. You just want my info, gang. I'm not even trying to be this guy, but this is why I got a PC, bruh. Okay. I was being a bit overzealous in that TikTok you just seen, but there's truth behind every joke. Currently, the mandatory age verification is limited to the UK and Ireland, but Sony is laying down the groundwork for a global rollout and no specific dates have been announced for any other country. This move by Sony is primarily driven by the UK's Online Safety Act, and similar laws are being discussed within Australia.
Oh yeah, I just reacted to a video where the UK literally like had like fucking like a 18-year-old verification for like iPhones, or you won't be able to use the internet. So guess the same shit is going on for a lot of companies that's going to be trying to like do some shit in the UK.
The US and the UK. Basically, they're just trying to protect minors from harmful content on the internet. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why after 30 years is Sony randomly developing a moral compass? I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This is bigger than just gaming. There's a lot of politics that go into this, but I will not bore you guys with that. Me and a lot of other people theorize that this is more so about data collection disguised as safety protocol. Cause let's be real, age verification in 2026 isn't just typing in your birthday. It can involve putting in state issued IDs, facial scans, and third-party verification services. And I might be reaching with this take, but I feel like this age verification is to help implement that dynamic pricing that Sony's trying to do. But I'll cover more of that later. Sony, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta give it to you. This is great PR shielding. That whole think of the children strategy is great for getting what you want. Nobody's gonna argue against protecting the kids. That's why you haven't seen so much negative discourse surrounding this situation. Sony framing this as child protection is a perfect strategy because it shuts down any criticism quickly. And it makes any type of pushback like videos like this look suspicious. So if you're someone that's like, oh, I don't feel comfortable giving Sony my state ID just to use voice chat services, the implication becomes, oh, so you don't want to protect the minors. No, that's not what I'm saying. How do you guys?
That's the whole mantra they're trying to push nowadays, bro. I mean, it's good that they're taking a step forward with this shit, but like at the same time, these niggas is just trying to like steal niggas' information, bro. Bro, we're not like fucking thinking about all this shit, like coming home and, you know, fucking we just want to play the game. But like these niggas are inside offices and thinking of this shit, brainstorming probably like 7 hours when they're at home. And then they come to work and then give these ideas like, how do we mask this whole thing of just trying to, you know, increase these prices for our stocks, and it ends up with this.
Feel about this?
We at PlayStation have decided to start dynamic pricing on the PlayStation Store for different games that are on sale. Dynamic pricing? What does that mean? Basically, the prices of certain games on the PlayStation Store will be different based on the spending behavior of the individual account. Wait, what? So if I spend more money on the PlayStation Store on games, then you guys will charge me more for games than someone else who doesn't? Yes, exactly. We will give bigger discounts to individuals who don't buy as many games, and we will charge more to individuals who regularly buy games on the PlayStation Store. Since
I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking stupid. I already do not buy a lot of fucking games already. I buy Call of Duty probably, or whatever like game me and my homie be playing on the side. That's pretty much it. But nigga, I already do not buy a lot of games as it is, and this is probably gonna like make me turn away from buying or being interested in a lot of games. I already got the PS Plus membership, so I'm fine with playing those games on there and just streaming it. I don't care if I don't own it, but those games have been a lot of fun to play, even if I don't own it.
they've proven to afford a higher price point. Oh my gosh, this is so wrong! This has got to be illegal! Just because someone buys more games than someone else doesn't mean that they should be charged more. In fact, they should be the ones getting the discount. This is just another reason why Steam is the best. Steam actually tells you that you can buy the game cheaper in a different way when you're about to check out, because Steam wants to save you as much money as possible.
Hey, before we get back into this video, just chill. I got a little something y'all can do in between y'all matches while playing the game. Gang, if you download the app called Free Cash by hitting the link in my description or scanning the QR, some of you guys really understand how much data these companies have on us. This isn't a restaurant. If you think Sony's dynamic pricing is some random A/B testing, you're dead wrong. No, Sony is choosing who gets discounts. But hey, I guess creating a system where everything is equal is too hard.
Sony is raising the prices of all PS5s in 6 days. The base PS5, no disc drive, mind you, $600, dog. Oh, you still use discs, you idiot? 650 bones. And for the PS5 Pro, take out a loan. 900 schmeckles? 5 years, y'all. The fifth son of PlayStation dropped 5 years ago. Consoles deadass used to get cheaper. Now they treat them like a live service game.
Raise the prices.
I don't even want to do this, PlayStation, but you're forcing my hand.
I want to start this section of the video by saying this. If you are actively
I'm not gonna lie, another price increase is coming soon, and I see it coming soon. All these companies are getting fucking greedy as fuck, especially Netflix, bro. Alright, you remember when Netflix used to be just like $8 and they used to give you like a bundle of a lot of movies? There are, bro, oh my god, bro, Netflix is already making a disgusting amount of money. But like they want to be like every other like fucking like subscriber thing, and they like want to put ads on everything. I get like Netflix free through T-Mobile, so I'm not spending my money on that shit or even or any other fucking like streaming thing, bro, because like I'm fine with doing a lot of other shit for free. I can't probably relay what I do for free on here because like they'll try to take my video down. But nigga, these companies are getting fucking greedy and we can't really stop nothing. Nobody's gonna stop using these like platforms or stop using this because it provides them so much dopamine and like a whole bunch of fucking entertainment. So and especially when this becomes like the norm and only thing you know, if you don't know like another way around a lot of stuff, they'll just go with this. Oh, like they'll be like, oh, just buy Netflix. Oh, my favorite show on there. Oh, just buy Peacock. Oh, my favorite show is on there. Like, bro, most popular one is HBO Max.
Seeking out to buy a PlayStation right now, you are the issue. Please, for the love of God, do not allow Sony to normalize $900 consoles when you can go get a PC right now for $1,000 and it's way stronger. If I'm being completely honest, the PS5 isn't even worth the price increase. I don't even think it was worth its original price. It is legit the worst PlayStation ever created, and no, I'm not talking about the hardware before I get those bot comments. Nigga. I'm referring to what it's done for the gaming industry and the PlayStation community. The PS5 is the least influential PlayStation, and honestly, it was just a cash grab. I wholeheartedly regret my PS5, and I don't blame people that still play on their PS4. Like, bro, sit here and compare PS5 exclusives to any other PlayStation exclusive. It loses. People love to shit on the PS3. The PS3 is literally better than the PS5. Every PlayStation brought something. What did the PS5 bring? Like, Sony, seriously, $900 for a PS5 Pro and I still gotta pay for online? I made a video a year ago talking about how we don't need a PS6 because what has the PS5 done for us? And I still stand on that take. The PS5 is the most overhyped console.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do want to build a PC, but like the problem with building a PC right now is the other thing of there's a lot of fucking RAM being fucking used by like AI companies, so it's gonna be hard to find RAM. But I guess when you're literally fucking getting better shit from this like company, I mean, like a regular ass computer company, over than trying to buy something from like Sony, that's gonna be like that something's gonna be running way better and faster than their current product. The PS5 Pro probably runs pretty good. I haven't really checked it out because I'm uninterested and I only play my PS5, nigga. But the fucking price increases are getting fucking ridiculous.
Of all time. And I'm not trying to incite console wars when I say this, but people love to shit on Xbox for their bad decision making over the past couple of years. But if we're being honest, PlayStation has been doing the same thing. This whole price increase is just BS, and yes, I know there are multiple factors on why the price has increased, but Jesus Cristo, $900, you are crazy.
True. That's true. The console wars just got stupid. I used to be into the console wars when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, PlayStation better. But like when I'm growing up, I just only realized the consumer is winning. The only person winning is the consumer. Like you guys can like quote unquote shit on everybody, especially in PC niggas. Like y'all paying like outrageous prices too because the consumer is still winning. I bet y'all paying a shit ton for fucking RAM. I do want to still like build a PC though, because like I do YouTube and I want to well, one day I want to branch out into streaming, but streaming's, I don't know, it's gonna be hard.
And Sony, by the way, allowing people to finance a console that they will never own is just straight highway robbery. Imagine allowing someone to make payments for something that they will never own. Yes, you heard me right. You could pay past the amount of what the console actually costs, but you will have to keep paying. And when you stop paying, Sony will ask for their console back. Please, I'm looking you in the eye when I say this. Do not finance a PS5. You are better off putting it on a credit card and paying it off over time. You build credit and you get to keep the PS5. By the way, I seen that whole DRM situation with Sony. They said it was fake. They said it was a bug, but I'll say this. If for some reason Sony starts rolling that out in the future, I wouldn't even be surprised. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, the DRM situation is basically this. If you purchase a new digital game from the PlayStation Store, every 30 days you will have to re-verify your license. And yes, it will require internet services. And if you do not verify within that 30-day period, Sony will take your game away from you. But hey, they said it was a bug, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
They probably lying to see how people react to this shit. Because I thought this is what this original video was going to be about, but like, I didn't know they were doing like the age verification thing. But like, so I guess they're lying. I guess they should probably be lying about this. It ain't no glitch, my nigga.
So let's end this video with this. At some point, you have to stop and ask yourself, when did being a loyal customer turn into being the easiest person to exploit? I'm not saying...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. When did it being a loyal customer turn into like the easiest lick, bro? I remember back in the day when you try to be like a loyal ass customer, you were rewarded for a lot of shit. But like since shit is getting high, it takes a lot of crap to make shit now. Companies are getting fucking greedier and greedier by the fucking day, and they see other consumers doing much more to earn money and like overcharge, so they start doing the same fucking thing. I don't know how Xbox is doing. I didn't really like keep up with like a lot of updates for this type of shit. These videos update me on a lot of crap. But like, man, if you guys enjoyed that video, go check out Where You At, Ron's original video, and tell me what you guys think about this new PlayStation shit that's going on and them prices increasing. I really do not give a fuck about all this shit because I got my PS5 and I already just do what I need to do, but I'm not paying for anything else. I don't even think I'm gonna get the PS6, bro. But if you guys enjoyed that video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we are on the road to 550. Catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?